Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another vlog. Today I'm going to be doing something kind of cool. In the last vlog we were at Ben's place and we were talking about a project we want to work on. And basically what we want to do is make a better LED snowboard. A couple of vlogs ago, it's actually quite a while now, I think it was last season, we made an LED snowboard and it was actually pretty cool, but it also wasn't really that strong and it came apart pretty easily. So today what we want to do is actually sort of revamp that idea and come up with something a lot better. So Ben and I have been talking back and forth and coming up with an idea, and we think we have something awesome. So I'm going to drive to his place right now and bring him these LEDs. These are LEDs that we have for the studio here. You can basically just cut them up and use them for whatever you want. So we need to bring a couple of these LEDs and then also an adapter to adapt that to USB so we can plug it into a battery pack on the snowboard. But second on the list, I want to show you guys what I just got in the mail today. Look at this package. Dun, da, da. I got this giant box in the mail, and I'm pretty sure what it is a roof rack for my truck. Because when we go snowboarding, we want to be able to put the snowboards on the truck. So I bought this roof rack, and I'm pretty sure that's what this is. I mean, I can't imagine it'll be anything else. So I'm going to bring this with me when I go to Ben's and see if we can actually put this on the truck. I'm 90% sure that this is in fact my roof rack. Okay, so let's stop dawdling, grab everything we need, and head out. Okay, first things first, we're stopping at Timmy's for some coffee, because, you know, that's essential. Thank you. Hello? Wow. It is a mess in here, holy. Okay, we are at Ben's shop now, and we are about to get to work on the snowboard. We're gonna get right into it here. We got some lights set up so you can see what we're doing. What's up, by the way, Ben? Good to see you again. And we have a plan to do this. So basically what the idea is we have this router. Is that a router?
Yes, it is.
Unlike a Wi-Fi router, this is a router, completely different thing. Anyway, so the idea is we're gonna router the snowboard and make a small groove in it, just like this, and the LEDs are actually gonna go inside that. But I'll show you guys that more in a minute. First up, Ben, I brought the goods. Boom. The backpack is irrelevant. It's what's inside the backpack that counts.
I actually don't have a good backpack.
You know, Ben, I can solve that. You know why? Because the company just sent me like 5 or 6 of these brand new backpacks, and they're all different styles. There's like some really cool ones. Now that we have these LEDs, we can figure out exactly what depth we need to make this in order to fit it in. So see if you can fit that in there. We can try. Ooh,
Snazzy.
it's perfect.
See, I think that's gonna go really nice with some.
Oh yeah, that's gonna look really nice.
That in with some.
Okay,
silicone.
so depth-wise, yeah, there actually quite a bit of depth there. That's pretty good.
That's pretty, yeah, like that.
You want a little bit. And also, should we glue it down at all, or just use silicone to hold it down? I think we should glue it down.
I think we should. Yeah,
a little
just
bit.
throw some crazy glue in there or something.
Yeah. Cool thing about this router is it actually does it on a slight angle as well, so it won't sort of pull up because it's sort of on an angle in. So if you look at it very carefully, you can see it's slightly on an angle. So that looks like good depth. The only thing I'm worried about is sort of compromising the strength of the snowboard. But I don't think that's going to be an issue because like it's not that deep. This is how far we want to do it.
We'll just bend the board flat.
Yeah,
That can't be too hard, right?
Yeah, just bend it flat. Yeah, just get like some clamps and just clamp it down really flat. Yeah. It won't be easy necessarily, but we'll figure it out. So that is the plan, but before we get to actually dremeling into the snowboard, we need to make some exact measurements to make sure we're not going to go all the way through. And then also, we need to re-sand it down because it's not quite sanded all the way. And the reason we're sanding it is because not only are we putting the LEDs on, we're also going to be painting it. So we got to make sure it's completely sanded down so the paint will actually stick. I'm going to set the camera up somewhere so we can film sort of the little time lapse of us getting to work on this and see what we can do. Have like a little piece of wood on here, which is sort of a genius idea, so that it stops it from going along.
There's no way this could go wrong.
There's no way we could fail. All right, you ready to do this?
Yes. You want to find a good start and stop place before I start, or just?
That's actually a good idea. Okay, so if our measurements are correct, it shouldn't go through right there. So I guess that's where we're marking. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. You ready to do this? We have the basic sort of grooves in the snowboard now, but we made a mistake.
He was like.
Look, okay. I don't know how to say this, but we forgot to. Okay, I'm gonna give you a pass here and say we forgot to tighten it. When in reality, you forgot to tighten the bit.
I trusted you, my board, and this is what happened.
Okay, he forgot to tighten the bit, and look what happened. It went straight through the board. So, you know, look at this right now. We have these nice grooves going all the way down the snowboard that we're gonna put the LEDs in. It's gonna fit nicely in each of these grooves. But at one point when we first started, we barely got anywhere. And we started going across here, and all of a sudden the bit just started sliding out.
She started right there.
And went straight through. So actually, if you flip the board over real quick, we can just show how terrible this is. It's sad. But on the bright side, Ben carved a tiny little wood piece. Look at that.
That fits perfectly in place.
It's gorgeous. That's like, no, it's like it never happened. And then we flip over here, all we have to do is just fill that with some wax in there.
Yeah,
and we'll be good. We're fixing things. Easy peasy. All right, on to the next step. We have to glue in the LEDs.
Tell me you sorry, I'm like, that's when you gotta turn your back and put your foot down. And I'ma give this nigga one more.
Record scratch, and we're actually screwed because these are actually 12-volt RGB LEDs. Those are the ones that I used to have for my desk, and all these battery packs that we have are only 5-volt because USB is only 5 volts. So we have a 5-volt one here, but it's not long enough. This is all we have. We can't do the whole thing. Now we have like literally rolls and rolls of 12-volt stuff. That is useless. So we ordered some new ones on Amazon. We're just leave this sitting here. We'll finish it later. It's almost done. All we have to do now is glue the LEDs on, put the caulking in to sort of fill up that entire slot there, and then attach the battery pack. We're gonna attach a battery pack like this on right there. We're also gonna do some art on it and stuff as well. I did in the past actually a really cool board. We actually drew all over and Sharpied and made really cool. So we do have a lot of stuff we're gonna do to it, but for now, we're gonna have to just leave it there. And I guess we can go put the roof rack on my truck now. So yeah, we're gonna leave the snowboard here, let that just, you know, chill.
Chances are you bought a 12-volt roof rack.
I bought a 12-volt roof rack. It's gonna be rough, dude. Give it up. All right, so yeah, we'll leave this here. Hopefully it doesn't get, you know, destroyed in the process.
Scheiße.
And yeah, I do want to go snowboarding this weekend. So if we can get the roof rack on before we go snowboarding this weekend, then we can put the snowboards, roof rack, and
Yeah, this one will be lonely here.
and this one will be lonely just sitting here. I'm sorry, buddy. We tried so hard. And in fairness, like if we take this out, it looks so nice. Like look at those just beautiful lines. Like, oh, those curves. It's really nice. Like I feel like we're doing a really good job of this. It's gonna be like professional by the time it's done. But yeah, for now, for another time. Until next time. All right, let's go see what we can do with this roof rack. Okay, here she is, my good old Toyota Tacoma. And looks like you found the box of the roof rack. This is the professional way to take off zip ties. What are these, like straps, I guess? We had to improvise because Ben didn't have a knife, so we used matches. Da 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 da.
I'm gonna pop them.
Okay, we finished watching the YouTube video on how exactly to do this. Basically, all you have to do is punch some holes in the roof of your truck, which we've already done. And then I guess you just attach that on. It's got little screw holes there, so just go ahead and rest it on like that. Pretty self-explanatory. Looks simple. You just screw it in just like that, and you should have a fully functioning roof rack. So I'm just gonna try and copy what Ben's doing on this side over here, because as you can see, this side just has an empty groove here with a screwdriver for some reason. So yeah, this side just has a empty weather strip. The black weather strips right here used to be there. So yeah, gonna punch some holes in this, and then try and copy what Ben's doing. So I'm gonna go do that before he beats me and finishes his first. It's all finished. We got the roof rack on after much pain and toiling. We had to take it off and on so many times because of little things that went wrong, like little screws would fall in inside, or like we couldn't get it to fit. We had to loosen it back off again. But we got it all on. You probably saw in the time lapse how long it took. And the last thing we had to do was actually just super glue all these ends on, because there's these very small rubber pieces in the bottom here that would actually fall inside of here. Well, I can't really show you. Inside these holes right here every time you take it out. Just really bad design, honestly. So we had to super glue them on, but luckily Ben and I got it. I think Ben basically won the contest. We had a contest, see who could get each on faster, and Ben kind of beat me. But we had so many troubles. It's actually hilarious. But yeah, now as you can see, we can just do this and oh, which one is it? This one. This one. Boom. There you go. That is a completed roof rack. I'm gonna step back really quick and show you guys what it looks like. You're standing in front of the truck, Ben. It's not appreciated. Okay. Ta-da! I mean, it looks better. I mean, it's not that noticeable, but you can't really see it. It kind of does tie things together having the roof rack on there. I'll probably get some better shots of it in the daytime. Roof rack on there kind of ties in with the tonneau cover, the cool gnarly tires, and yeah, it is looking sick. So thank you very much, Ben, for all this help. We had a great time. No problem. And I should probably drive home now because it is midnight.
And I got work at 7.
You have work at 7 in the morning. This was fun. I will see you later.
That's good to me.
Well, it took me about a half an hour to drive home from Ben's place. I'm just at a gas station right now. I had to fuel up. But anyway, I am basically home now, so I'm going to end off the vlog here. That was so much fun, and I'm actually so stoked about how cool that roof rack looks on my truck. And yeah, we have to go back and finish off that snowboard and put in the LEDs and then put on the paint. It's basically all ready to go now, so it shouldn't take us too long. So once the correct LEDs arrive in the mail, which should be Monday, I think, then we can actually go ahead and finish that board. So yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. It was a little bit different than usual because it was basically spent all working on that. We spent quite a few hours doing all that stuff though, because most of the time we're just goofing around and hanging out. So yeah, definitely a little bit different of a vlog because we were just working on that for so long, but it was really fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit of the progress on that. And yeah, other than that, if you guys enjoyed this vlog, I'm gonna go drive home now, and I will see you all tomorrow.